Do you know what, guys? I am trying to think of what boutique label to focus on as part of my collection series. God, I can't think which one should I showcase first or next. Well, what was the first one? The first boutique label I did again? Yeah, I think it was, I think it was the premium collection, wasn't it? But what should I do next? I've done Arrow, I've done Criterion, I've done, what was the other one? I've done Mubi, I've done the BFI label, part of my boutique collection. Oh, I'm trying to think now. Oh, do you know what? I've just been thinking of that Jam song again. Great song. That's entertainment. That's entertainment. Wait, I'm sure the word entertainment was part of a boutique label, wasn't it? That's entertainment. Let me entertain ya. Oh, I am sure there is a boutique label with like entertainment in the word. Oh yes, Eureka! I've had a Eureka moment, and that's going to be next. Part 1 of my Eureka collection. Here we go. Hello all, welcome back to another video. Welcome to Sammy G's World of Cinema. Today on the channel, I thought to myself, yes, it's time to return to my Blu-ray collection series, and I actually haven't done one of this for a while, to be honest. So I thought, I was originally gonna do like Radiance films as part of my next one, but there's still a few Radiance titles like the last couple months that I do want to like sort of accumulate, bring into my collection, sort of self-prep into that collection video. But I to be honest, there's a lot of Radiance titles that I've not like got around to checking out and stuff. So I might need to do a bit like more self-prep for possibly doing that at some point. But this one, I'm sure Roy at Blu-ray Movies and Warren Goose's Movies, I'm sure both of them guys are going to approve of my boutique label that I am talking about today, which is Eureka, who are a great label. I'm kind of fairly new to the game when it comes to like Eureka. I only started to buy more titles at the start of the year. Like, there was just, I think for a good length of time, guys, I've only had about 5-6 titles, but I've really kind of grown a decent sort of sized collection when it comes to Eureka now. I did have a Eureka moment indeed. This is going to be really good. And there's a lot more like Eureka titles I do want to pick up, like High Noon, which I know Roy's a big fan of. And there was a couple other ones. There's actually not a couple other ones. There's like loads more Eureka titles I'd love to get. Like there's The Quiet Man with John Wayne and Kwaidan, which is, I think, like a Japanese film that's meant to be really good. And there's one that Roy talked about recently that I want to pick up at some point. Was it The White Reindeer? That sounded really good. So, yeah, there's a lot more Eureka titles that are on, like, my radar and stuff. Definitely a boutique label where it won't be the last time I'll be collecting from them. Like, I definitely want to pick up a lot more Eureka titles in a not far distant future. You never know. A couple of those titles that I mentioned there, like when horror season is like done like after like the 31st of October, I might sort of rectify a couple more like titles on the Eureka label. Like there's a few that are available on the Criterion label like in the US, but over here it's available on the Eureka label. So without further ado, and this might be part 1, and that's if and only if I obviously get another decent sized Eureka collection together for part 2. So I'm gonna still class this as part 1, because you never know, I might just do like a decent, if I get like more Eureka titles, what I might do is, guys, is just make a part 2 video out of that, to be honest, at some point. So, and that's if and only if. There we go, made another dad joke there to kickstart part 1 of this. And yeah, that's If by Lindsay Anderson. Fantastic film set in like a boarding school. And then, yeah, it's got like a very bleak ending from what I remember, but really good. I've only seen this the once, and that was like 3 years ago, so I need to like sort of refresh my memory on this film. I know Roy watched this one fairly recently and he quite liked it, so yeah, very good film that. And yeah, it's Malcolm McDowell in it. Yeah, Malcolm McDowell, and this was like 3 years before he would go on to being in Clockwork Orange. And oh, guys, just to say as well, the reason why I'm in this like dining room at the minute, like dining room to like record like my videos again, is because like now in my living room there's this big VHS combo TV that I kindly got gifted very recently, and I've got it on that table where I put my tripod. So until I get like a new trolley or table for my VHS combo TV, then I think as it stands, the videos are gonna like sort of like be here in this room for like as my channel started off with recording videos in here, and then I'll probably move back to like over and like into the living room. But yeah, like it's sort of yeah, like I need to get a new table trolley for that VHS combo TV, and then I can get a new table, and then I can put my tripod back in there. Anyways, blah blah blah, that sort of jazz. And then yeah, that's Malcolm McDowell there. This is a really good film though. Yeah, really good. And I think there's meant to be another really good film, isn't there, from this director called what do you call it? What is it called? Oh Lucky Man. I've heard that's pretty good with Malcolm McDowell again, so I wouldn't mind taking a look at that at some point. Yeah, so really good stuff. Just a few images there, guys. But this is a fantastic boutique label, guys. Really enjoying what I've like checked out from this boutique label and stuff. And yeah, superb, yeah. And there's a lot more that I want to pick up and stuff at some point. So yeah, that's If. Really good film, guys. Would recommend that one. And I've not seen this one as of yet, but yeah, it's a film. It's by Billy Wilder, and I've heard really good things about it. Definitely a film that I need to yeah, definitely take a look at some point. There's one more Eureka title that I'll tell you what, I'll show that as part 2. I've just remembered there's one other one that I haven't included in this. I'll go and I'll include that in probably part 2 of this, because what I might do is, guys, I could just show all these Eureka titles today, and then I'll just do a part 2 when I've got a decent sized Eureka collection, all the Eureka titles I've picked up and stuff since like this. But yeah, that's Ace in the Hole. And yeah, this is meant to be really good. Yeah, I've not seen this one as of yet. And Billy Wilder, I don't think I've seen much of Billy Wilder's like movies and stuff. Is this meant to be? Is this meant to be like a western or something? I'm not too sure. I'm looking forward to checking it out at some point though. Yeah. So there's a few images there, and that's just a bit of background artwork there, guys. And yeah, that's lovely Blu-ray disc there, and that's the DVD as well. And so yeah, if you've seen this one, guys, do let me know in the comments down below. I'd be interested to hear about that. So that's Ace in the Hole, and yeah, looking forward to giving that one a watch at some point. And then my favourite British film of all time, Kes. Absolutely adore this film, guys. I've got nothing but high praise, glowing things to say about this film. It just, yeah, it's a film I just resonated with, you know, like from the get-go, and just, you know, like this, I remember watching this as well, like when I was like back in West Yorkshire. When I grew up in West Yorkshire as well. I think I was about 11, I think 10 or 11 when I first watched this. And I've watched it many times since. It's just incredible, you know, very bleak, and you know, it's very depressing, bleak. But you know, it's just such a wonderful drama, and for me, guys, some of the best drama out there. You know, like it's for me, in my personal opinion, guys, possibly drama at its finest. I absolutely adore this, and just like you really connect with all the characters that they're in this film, and just like what's going on in Billy Casper's like school life. And I think he's got like a part-time job, like I think like working for like a news agent and stuff. And yeah, like he goes on like paper rounds and stuff, and then yeah, like he builds a friendship with like a Kestrel, and it's just I love this film so much. And you really feel for what he goes through, because there's some people that just give him so much grief in this. Yeah, Brian Glover is in this film as well, playing like the PE teacher. It is a fantastic film, guys. I absolutely adore this. I watch it every year without fail. I've read the book as well. Yeah, absolutely incredible stuff. That's the original poster, which is really nice. Great stuff. I did show this in my very first video, part 1 of a Blu-ray collection, but I think back then I didn't have loads of Eureka collections, Eureka titles, sorry, but now I've got a lot more and stuff. I thought, yeah, I'll definitely be taking this one in again. And I know who is it, Tony at the Retro Movie Zone did a review of this, and yeah, it's one I might need to do a review on at some point. That's Kes. I tell you what, I wouldn't mind listening to all things Robert Smith and The Cure, like after watching this, and before I watch this, after watch this, because of the film Cure. There we go, another dad joke, bravo me. I know, it's just never ending, guys. I'm so sorry, but once I did watch this, when I finally got around to watch it, I was, you could say that I was cured when I watched this film, because oh my god. Oh, dear me, dear Lord. But yeah, I just yeah, it's a really good film. It's kind of got like psychological elements, like Seven vibes going on, and I think it's from the son of Akira Kurosawa, Kiyoshi Kurosawa. Yeah, it's got the same actor from Perfect Days as well, like the serial killer as well in this film. And yeah, I described as one of the greatest films of all time from Bong Joon-ho. Like, yeah, it's a really good film, this. Japanese film from 1997. And yeah, so did give me, it was like Seven vibes. I'm not sure about Silence of the Lambs, because I've not seen Silence of the Lambs as of yet. Don't worry, guys, I will be getting onto that film at some point. Definitely want to take that one in. Yeah, and yeah, this is a this is a really good, like, I love like these detective movies as well. Yeah, really good stuff. So, and it's a bit of artwork on there as well, guys. So yeah, really good stuff. That is Cure. Very good film. And then a film that I haven't seen yet. I do want to check it out, but I am toying with the idea of possibly reading the book first before watching the film. And this is apparently one that's hard to get hold of now. But it is one that I definitely want to take a look at. To quote Tony there, take a look at. And yeah, it's meant to be. There's like a remake as well from Don Taylor that I think that came out in like the 70s or something. And yeah, like I might read the book first, but I have got it. It's based on the H.G. Wells novel, and that's Islands of Lost Souls. I've heard really good things. Yeah, I've heard really good things about this. And yeah, like it's the premise is just really striking and stuff. And yeah, guys, do let me know if anyone has seen this. It's one that I'm looking forward to checking out at some point, probably in the new year now, because, as I say, I might like to possibly check out like the book first and stuff. But yeah, it's one I'm looking forward to checking out at some point. So that's that one, Islands of Lost Souls, and then we've got the Blu-ray and the DVD there. So and just some more artwork on the background. And yeah, it's yeah, it's one I actually got for a good deal off like eBay as well, because again, this one's quite hard to get hold of now, and it's got Charles Lawton, Bela Lugosi's in there as well. So yeah, definitely one I'm looking forward to taking in. It's only 71 minutes long from 1932, so that's Island of Lost Souls. A film I got ages ago, guys. Like, I got it from eBay for a good deal. I think it was about £10, which was really good, because again, I think this one you don't often see every day now, and that's the film Touch of Evil. Yeah, like it's a film with is it Charles Lawson in there? Is it Charlton Heston? Sorry, Janet Leigh's in this one as well, and Orson Welles is in there as well. So yeah, looking forward to giving this one like a watch some point. I think if you got like 3 cuts, does it say 96 minute, 109 minute, and then 111 minute? Oh, so I didn't realise that, but yeah, I was gonna say like the Touch of Evil. That would definitely be like if sort of like a biscuit was off or something. Yeah, like if a biscuit was definitely like off or something, and you could say that biscuit really crumbled. There we go. So that would be like the Touch of Evil. So yeah, yeah, I definitely looking forward to checking this one out. And it's got a good cast as well. And I want to definitely check out more films with Charlton Heston in there as well. I think yeah, I think Warren, actually, I think it was Warren at Goose's Movies. I'll leave a link to Warren's channel, Roy's channel as well. Both fantastic guys, and they both really know their stuff when it comes to all things Eureka. So yeah, definitely would highly recommend both of those guys' channels. Both doing wonderfully well, to quote my friend Warren. Both guys are doing wonderfully well with both of their channels. Absolutely smashing it out of the park. Couldn't have been more proud of them. So yeah, that was awesome stuff. So yeah, that's Touch of Evil, and there's some more. There's the, again, nice orange disc with the Blu-ray and the DVD, and this is what I love about Eureka as well, actually, guys. I love that they've got like these colour spines, and you know, like they've got like different colour grading for like their titles and stuff. I'm really liking that. I love it when boutique labels do that, to be fair. So yeah, really good stuff. This is a fantastic film, and that is Harmonium. Always going to thank Warren at Goose's Movies for recommending this. Absolutely brilliant. I like to check out more of this director's films. It's a film of two halves, really. The first half is like, it's quite, I think it is like light-hearted to begin with, and it's like a family-orientated drama. And yeah, like when this guy comes back into this guy's life, this guy from the past, it really flips it on the film's head, sort of thing. The film flips it on its head, and the second half takes the film into a totally different direction, and it's absolutely wonderful. Really, really good film. I think I can remember the music being absolutely superb to this one as well. Yeah, definitely reminded me of one of like Bong Joon-ho's films, like in terms of like you know, sort of like its premise and stuff, and yeah, really, really good film. So yeah, that's Harmonium, really good stuff, and that's the Blu-ray and the DVD there. And this film I have not seen. Roy, I think, watched this in one day, so absolutely power to you there, Roy. You know, like, that is incredible. You watched this in one day. It is, I think it's about near 5 hours at a home stretch. Bloody hell. But I am looking forward to checking it out at some point. I've heard it's incredible. Nibelungen, I think it is. Yeah, really looking forward to watching this one at some point. I think it's like an epic, sprawling, like fantasy adventure film. I'm really looking forward to giving this one a watch at some point, and we'll have a look at what's inside as well, because we've done that with the other titles here. So yeah, oh, and Fritz Lang as well. God, bloody hell, that's got to be worth something, hasn't it? It's got to be a great watch if he's at the director's chair. I'm reading Lord of the Rings at the minute, like Fellowship of the Ring, and yeah, if this is anything to go by, and it's got like a really great fantasy-based premise, then yeah, it sounds like I'm going to be in a bowl with this film, and it would be the longest film I'd check out, because I think the one today, I think, is on the Radiance Films label. Is it Tranquil Loquen, I think it is? Probably butchered that, sorry guys. But yeah, I really am looking forward to checking this one out. I don't know if it'll be in one night or in one day, but yeah, it'll be definitely one I'll have to take a look at, and just for more like Fritz Lang movies as well, because you know, Fritz Lang is like an incredible filmmaker. I've seen how many films have I seen of his now? Has it been 3? I think, surprisingly, I've not, bit of a spoiler, I've not got Metropolis on Blu-ray yet. I need to put that right. I'm going to, yeah, I'm possibly going to try and pick that one up at some point, either off maybe eBay or Eureka's. Probably not. I think Eureka's website, that'll be great to do that. So yeah, guys, if anyone has seen this, do let me know in the comments. I'd be really interested to know all that good stuff. So yeah, yeah, that's that one. And then we have the Blu-ray and the DVD there, and just a bit more artwork on the back as well. So yeah, very good stuff. And Fritz Lang, yeah, is a director I definitely need to check out more of his work, so that'll be a really good one for sure. And this one, yeah, I got pretty cheap in CX, so that's about £6. I don't know if this is like a Western or something, but this has got Charlton Heston on there, and yeah, like it's one of these films I definitely need to take a look at. And I'm trying to pronounce the title. Chartome? Yeah, definitely film I don't know too much about, and that's the DVD, the Blu-ray. Sorry guys, trying to get that into central focus there. I'll just look at a couple more images as well. And you've got small like stills there as well, and some like original posters. Very cool. And oh, a couple more original posters there as well. And oops, I'm going there. Fantastic stuff. So yeah, looking forward to checking that one out at some point, probably about 5 years when I finally get around to this, watching this. Now I'm only joking. So yeah, that is that one. And have a swig of my tea. And then we've got The Woman in the Window. Fantastic film, guys. Really, really good. Fritz Lang. Set in New York, this was 1944, wasn't it? Yeah, brilliant. Like one of his first like noir films as well. Yeah, I'm not sure, did they do like a remake with this with Emily Blunt? I'm not too sure. I'm sure they did do a remake with this, didn't they? And it's got like a very Hitchcockian sort of aesthetic to it as well. So yeah, really good film. This sort of you know, like this sort of twist that happens in the film, and it's kind of like left to see where this is going to go, in what direction, and it's absolutely incredible. Yeah, like and like to hide like this evidence and keep this evidence like a secret. And these two main actors do a brilliant job, Joan Bennett and Edward G. Robinson. So yeah, and I absolutely adore that poster. Absolutely great. Yeah, this one I've got to tip my hat off to Roy. Was it Roy that recommended? Roy, I think, said he really enjoyed it. I think it was Warren that recommended me this film, and yeah, absolutely love it. But I think Roy said it's a really good film. So yeah, Roy is a good judge when it comes to film. Always, he's a great judge when it comes to film, like a lot of us, and Warren is too. So yeah, definitely a film I'm up for revisiting at some point. And a couple of I think it's like sketches and stuff of posters, and then there's yeah, fantastic stuff, guys. Absolutely, yeah, love this film. Love the ending as well. Ending is brilliant. So yeah, that is the woman in the window. And then yeah, I watched this last year. Got it for a good price, actually, £10 from CX, which is not too bad. Because I think I had a voucher as well. I sold a few things and I got this like with my voucher. So I think I only paid about £5 with it, including like my voucher and stuff. So yeah, I think it only came to £5, and yeah, it's a really good film. Yeah, quite bleak. It's one of those first few films, I believe, that really dealt with like a very bleak subject matter. And but yeah, really good film. And yeah, it is quite tough to watch at times. And that's the film M from Fritz Lang. Really good film. I'm going to give a massive shout out to Stephen over at Real Classic Film Reviews, because Stephen reviewed this and he did a brilliant review of this. So I'll probably put a link to that review in the description box down below. He's reviewed a couple of other of these films as well. Stephen's got an absolutely ace channel, and like a lot of the guys, a great wealth of knowledge as well. And was this Peter Lorre who starred in this film? So I need to check out the original The Man Who Knew Too Much, because I think he was in that as well, wasn't he? Which was also by Alfred Hitchcock. And yeah, the whole courtroom scene and the trial sequence in there as well. Some of the acting is just so superb. Absolute elite acting as well. Really, really good stuff. Yeah, fantastic film, guys. Yeah, really good. And yeah, it's like a bit of it's like a crime drama, and yeah, really good. It's like yeah, I think this one took place in Germany, this one. And free disc as well. That's like the Blu-ray, and that's the DVD there. And yeah, just a bit more imagery in the background there. So yeah, it's not one that's going to have much rewatchability for me, this one, guys, just with its subject matter and stuff, but it's a really good film. So yeah, that is really good film, that. Okay, so next one is get ready to rumble, because it's Rumble Fish. There we go. I bet there could have been the potential sequel called Rumble Cod. There we go. Yeah, I absolutely loved this film, guys. I watched this for the first time earlier in the year, and I thought it was excellent, really good. Francis Ford Coppola film. I think there's a film like similar to this called The Outsiders, which I think has got like a stacked cast as well, which I would love to check out. I don't think it's on the Eureka label, but it's meant to be really good, because Francis Ford Coppola is a director. I mean, I love, Godfather Part 1 and 2, two of my favourite films ever. I watched Bram Stoker's Dracula recently for the first time. I thought it was absolutely great. So, yeah, and I've watched this. I watched the film Jack with Robin Williams, which that film I had a bit of a soft spot for. I quite liked that film. But yeah, definitely a director that I need to check more of his work. I did love Apocalypse Now. and there was another one, wasn't there, that I watched of his, The Conversation. So yeah, there's still a few of his films I need to check out and other stuff. But yeah, this has got a great soundtrack. I love the whole what do you call it, the neon sort of like grade into this one with like the fish and that. That was really, really good. And yeah, like I really like what was it? And the whole black and white cinematography and the soundtrack is glorious. The whole gang film in like this film is, and it's just, yeah, it's a really, really good movie, guys. You've got a great cast to this one, like Matt Dillon and Mickey Rourke, Diane Lane, Dennis Hopper, Nicolas Cage, Chris Penn and Tom Waits. Oh, that is brilliant cast right there, isn't it? So really, really good stuff. So yeah, absolutely great film. Yeah, I've seen this. I saw this earlier in the year. I thought it was really, really good. Mike at Cinema Axeman, I think it was him that I kind of discovered this film through his channel, and yeah, I absolutely love it. Really, really good stuff. There's one character in there that was like always on the chase, and you know, like the police are trying to find him and stuff, and yeah, yeah, excellent film, really good. And oh yeah, this just comes with like the Blu-ray to this one, so excellent. That's Rumblefish, and then we have. Do you know what? I'll show those two together. The next one I will show. Massive shout out to Jackson. Sorry, at Horse Tooth Cinema, because I think this is one of Jackson's favourite films of all time. And I think I'm going to be on a stream with Tracy at Nerdy Film Girl and Jackson at Horse Tooth Cinema. I think in a couple of days. I think really, really looking forward to like that stream, and I'll leave a link to Tracy's channel and Jackson's channel as well. And this is the film Houseu, which I know Jackson absolutely loves. I think Leon Talks Film really loves this film as well. Really, really good. Very wacky, bombastic, off the wall, really good stuff. Fantastic. Just again with the runtime as well, so much going on. Like, because what is this? 88 minutes. Oof, yeah, lot of great stuff going on in this film. Like so much, and you just can't take your eyes off the screen. It's like that engaging and just off the wall sort of thing. And you know, like these spirits and that are around this house and stuff, and you know, like 1 minute there's this thing happening and then another, and it's around like this house, like in like, I think it's set in the what is it? Is it the summertime? Like these girls from like university, I think, that go to like stay at this house, and yeah, like all things just like break loose and that. It is a fantastic little film, this, guys. I think this one did get a Criterion release as well. And I think there's like these dream sequences that goes on as well, like this dreamscape sequences, and yeah, it's so engaging. There's some aspects of this film that does remind me of Everything Everywhere All at Once, which was my favourite film of 2022. Absolutely love it. So yeah, really good film that. And yeah, I got quite lucky on this one because yeah, this one's out of print now, and I think I got it. Did I win it in an auction off eBay for about £12 with postage, which wasn't too bad. So that's House, really good to that. And the next two, well, have a similar resemblance, and this one I consider to be one of my favourite horror films of all time now. I watch it every October without fail, every tail end of October without fail, and I've seen it at the cinema. That was the first time I saw the film, was at Tyneside Cinema, and it just gets better and better with each viewing. And I think Elliot Cohen did a great comparison video between this Eureka release and the Criterion release, which was a really good video, and that is the film Vampyr. Absolutely incredible, guys. I absolutely adore this film. Got this when, yeah, I think did I pre-order this when originally? And yeah, I was really happy to get this because this is phenomenal. It's like this solicitor lawyer, and he goes to like this village, and yeah, like he discovers these strange going-ons and what have you, and like he's sort of slowly discovering like about vampires, and strange happenings just keep like lurking around the corner everywhere he turns, and it's absolutely phenomenal. The ending is it's got a very haunting ending to this one as well, guys. Yeah, absolutely fantastic film. I'll just show you a few images as well. Got it in this beefy booklet, because as soon as I saw this for the first time, I had to, yeah, I had to pick up this lovely release from Eureka. Yeah, just a few images in there, guys. And it has, yeah, it's got like some dialogue every now and then, and yeah, there's a lot of it that's silent, but there's a lot that's got like dialogue in there as well. So yeah, really fantastic. Definitely a really good one to watch at like the Halloween period and stuff. Excellent. Some stills of the film there. And oh, oof, nice. Some original poster art in there as well. So yeah, absolutely incredible. Can't wait to watch this again, possibly in a week or so, because I normally try and watch this before like October ends and that. So yeah, that is Vampyr. Wonderful film, and it only gets better with this. The original Nosferatu, just, what can I say, guys? Just one of the greatest horror films ever put to screen, in my opinion. And for a film that is over 100-year-old, it's just still stands the test of time today. You know, like the Dracula tale done in such a wonderful fashion that hasn't been captured before. You know, like with the character Nosferatu and the plague that just is like lurking around, this plague, and you know, like this solicitor that goes on like this, he goes away on business, and his client is not all that he seems, and then he gets like a bit similar sort of what do you call it, to American Werewolf London, where he arrives at like this, I think it's like this inn or this pub, and then he gets told by like these like residents that to warn him that he shouldn't go further up like this hill and stuff, because there's like strange whereabouts. It was kind of reminding me a bit of American Werewolf London, and it's phenomenal, guys. The music, the atmosphere, everything going for it, the way the film is choreographed, and this this guy that's I think he's in prison or something, and he can really sense of what's going on with like this plague and stuff, and he's got a bit of history with it, and I think he knows a bit about the history of vampires, and it is fantastic. Can't recommend it enough. And the whole thing with Nosferatu and he's walking up the stairs, I remember seeing that for the first time, that still, and my jaw just dropped. I was just absolutely enthralled by it. Wonderful, wonderful film. It is a 10 out of 10 film for me, guys. Stone Cold classic. I've got the soundtrack from, I think, from James Bernard on vinyl as well. This did get a BFI release. I would get the BFI release as well, just to compare it. But yeah, it's just like no other film I've ever seen before. It is a silent movie as well, guys. But I will just say, guys, if anyone's a bit on the fence about like maybe silent cinema and that, I will say don't let that put you off, because it is just a great staple of horror, silent cinema. It is just got all those ingredients going for it, and the setting in this movie as well, with the hills and like this town as well. It's so atmospheric, and the couple as well, when they're at a distance and there's like tension that slowly builds, and that I absolutely just adore this. It's got to be in my top 40 films of all time, guys. I would even go that far. Just wonderful, wonderful stuff. So yeah, not seen the remake from, I think, 1979, guys. However, because of this new one from Robert Eggers that is coming out, I think either later this year or earlier in the new year, which is my most anticipated new release now, guys. I cannot wait for that film, even more so because Robert Eggers is directing it and it's going to be in black and white. And I might check out the 70s remake, which I think Roy said that it's not too bad, that remake, so can't wait for that remake from Robert Eggers. I think either coming out later this year, if I think rightly, it might be coming out earlier in the new year. But if it is, then now my birthday is earlier on in January, and if that's the case with this film coming out earlier in the new year, I'm gonna have to make that a birthday cinema trip to see that. Get in, have to see that on the big screen on my birthday. And the second to last one, Andy, Forgotten World of Movies. I discovered this film through Andy's channel, and it's a film I really do want to check out as well. I know Stuart is a big fan of this film, and I think Jordan at Movie Worm really enjoyed this as well, and I do want to check it out at some point, this film. Night of the Creeps. I've heard really, really good things about this. I might, if I do get a chance, I might include it in my like horror marathon that I'm currently on at the minute. But I've heard really fantastic things about this. Meant to be like an 80s gem, isn't it? Yeah, I've heard really good things about this film. Take that shrink wrap off. And No booklets this one, surprisingly, but that's not too bad. And I think this one did get a 4K Shout factory release as well. And that's got a reversible artwork. I've not seen this one yet, but it's definitely one I need to take a look at. And nice cover to that one as well. So that's Night of the Creeps. And the last one, we'll end it with a great vampire film, a stone cold classic that I did rewatch last week, part of my horror marathon. And that is Fright Night. Wonderful film. One of the best vampire films for me. One of the best horror films you'll ever get. I just think it's absolutely incredible. Where is the Blu-ray or even 4K release of Fright Night Part 2 over here? I don't know, because it absolutely deserves it. I did watch Part 2 for the first time on VHS recently, and I had a really good time with it. I really enjoyed it, but never gonna be on level with this for me. I really just love this, you know, the whole thing about like Peter Vincent, played by Roddy McDowall, and you know, like he's like this TV star, you know, who hosts this like show on vampires, and one of the guys, what's his name again, guys? Charlie Brewster is like his biggest fan, and he tries to convince him that there are like vampires moving in next door. Strange happenings and occur, and he tries to tell Amy and his girlfriend, and who is it? What do you call his friend again? What's his friend called again, guys? I'm just trying to remember. There's Amy, the other guy in there, I can't remember what the other guy, his friend in it anyway. He tries to tell him that there is, I think he's an evil Ed, I think it is, and he tries to tell him that there are vampires that he's seen, but they're having just none of it. But it's a fantastic film, and the soundtrack says it all, really, about a great 80s horror film. Absolutely incredible. The score, the soundtrack is just superb. It's so atmospheric. I absolutely love it. And I know like Andy, Keith, Nige, Scott are all big fans of this film. And I can totally see why, because it is a great vampire horror film for a reason. That's Fright Night. Great one to watch at like the Halloween season. And I think it's turning 40 next year, so I'm hoping they're going to do something special for the film's 40th anniversary, like a re-release at the cinema, or like what do you call it? Crikey, what was it? Like a 4K like reissue from Eureka, something that'd be absolutely lush. Yes, please. And I think I was going to say, I think I forgot to make a bit of a dad joke with this one, didn't I? I think it was like, our house in the middle of our street, our house in the middle of the Eureka collection. There we go. I thought I'd chuck that one in as well. But yeah, guys, that is going to be part 1 of my Eureka collection, and it will be the last Eureka video for the foreseeable future until I get a good stack of Eureka titles for part 2 of this. And if anyone's got any recommendations, you are more than welcome to share those in the comments down below. I think the next boutique label I'll focus on might be either Radiance or possibly 88. I'm not too sure as it yet. Or 101. I don't even know if I might just do a collab video between 101 and 88 into like one video and just show like, because I haven't got loads of 101 titles or 88, in fact, Indicator, so I could just do all of that into one video. I'm kind of just scratching the surface with that. And I need to eventually get onto the 4Ks I've got in my collection, because I still haven't done my like 4K collection, so that's something I'm looking to take a look at some point. So guys, do let me know if you've seen any of these titles that I've shown today on the channel. And I just want to say as well, guys, thank you so much for all your continuous support on the channel. I really, really do appreciate it, guys. Yeah, it means the absolute world to me. And yeah, absolutely loving being on YouTube and just delivering like this like content. It's really, really good. And yeah, it's coming up to 9 months on YouTube already. Blimey, time has flown, and it's been a really, really great journey, and long may it continue. So thanks for watching, cheers for stopping by, and until next time, I'll see you for the next video. Bye bye.